Hello, and welcome to Renee's Spiritual Ways. I'm Renee. In this video, I am going to be sharing with you some information about this upcoming full moon in Pisces that is happening on September 20th at 7:54 p.m. I am also going to share with you a full moon ritual that you can do during the Pisces full moon. All right, so let's get into it. So the upcoming full moon is in Pisces, okay? And this is the dreamy creative sign. And it's occurring with opposite of Virgo in the sky. So the sun is in Virgo right now and the moon is in Pisces. And even though they're two completely different energies, they work very well together at this time. So they provide a magical gateway for practical manifestations of our ideas, dreams, and future visions. So anything right now that you can think of, dream of, or start manifesting, this is a great energetic power to start that up with, okay? So full moons are a great time to sit down in that beautiful, gorgeous light of the moon, soak it up, and think of what dreams you would like to bring into fruition. Especially with the Pisces and the Virgos energy right now, perfect time to do so, okay? So, and expect breakthroughs and change and reveals during this time as well. So if you've been, if you're a writer and you have writer's block, or you're painting a mural and you're not sure like what you want to put in a specific place of the mural, close your eyes, go inside, connect with the intuition. Pisces is all about the inner vibrational world of intense feelings, and water signs is emotions. So definitely tap in and you could have a breakthrough, and you could get your aha moment, or I don't have writer's block anymore. You could definitely receive that momentum that you've been looking for and lacking at this time. All right, so Virgo is an earth sign, dedicated to the practical details, and Pisces is a water sign equipped with the gifts of intuitive imagination and creativity. Creations and ideas begin in the mind, but it's the practical application in your daily life that empower them to manifest. What was I just saying? So with this in mind, for the full moon in Pisces, expect long-term endeavors, ideas, relationships, or concepts that have required work to come to culmination. So anything you've been working on, guys, it's all coming in, okay? So even though like this is a really heavy emotional moon, and it is a very heavy emotional time right now, know that it's coming in. So don't have like the woes me, it's not happening, I don't understand, nothing's making sense, I can't make this project come together. Cut it out, because it's coming in, okay? So just have faith, just keep on, working the work and putting one foot in front of the other, and it's happening, I promise you, okay? So the full moon's potent connections with realistic visionary Neptune and Pisces, and structured Pluto and Capricorn, both in retrograde motion. Listen, the realistic visionary Neptune is in Pisces, so Neptune is the realistic visionary, all right? And structured Pluto in Capricorn, both in retrograde motion, which slows them down. This will encourage these to develop. All right? So this means right now with those two aspects in retrograde, it's slowing it down, and it's giving you time to work and fine tune and really tap into that creative idea to bring it in, to bring what it is you want into culmination right now in your life. Have faith, it's on its way. So this will seep into all areas of your life, from how you feel about work, if you want to start a new exercise routine. But where you're really feeling the impact of all of this energy is in your relationships. Like I said, this is a Pisces full moon. This is the last water sign full moon for 2021. And Pisces is the fish that are, they swim, say this is the head of a fish and this is the head of the other one. They're constantly swimming in a circle in harmony. And right now, that can be really intense for people who, if you have if you have Pisces aspects in your chart, if you are a water sign, all water signs, or if you have any significant water in your astrology chart, you're really going to be feeling the inner vibes of all of this. So keep in mind, you got to have just patience, and Pisces energy makes you want to be compassionate and understand where other people are coming from, but you also have spidey senses that your intuition's definitely speaking to you. And it's, even though somebody may be saying something's going on in not your mind, in your intuition, where your gut is in between your rib cage, you're like, you're saying that, but I'm feeling something completely different. And know that you're spot on, because your intuition's right now very, very fine-tuned. Okay, so another aspect to pay attention right now is your dreams, okay? Pisces is a dreamy side. Pisces loves daydream and getting caught up in the fantasy of ideas. Not a bad thing, because you know what? That's when, you start to create, and that's how manifestations are born, right? Out of imagining things and being in that creative mode. But in the same sense, you definitely have to have a dream journal next to your bed. Okay, so the minute you wake up, grab that notebook and, write down colors, symbols, words, whatever comes to you right when you wake up, write it down. And then this is why, when you're having a moment of feeling you've experienced something like this before, you have something to refer back to. Now, I've had it happen in my life. I do dream journal. The minute I wake up, if I, have a thought of a dream that I had the night before, I'll write down. Sometimes it's gibberish, it's like pink penny or like something, and then I won't remember the dream, but I'll remember what I wrote down. And then when I'm experiencing that in my life, if I can pause and I'm not having a conversation with somebody right in front of them and my dream journal's within reach, I always remember what I write down. And then hearing what I wrote down and then reading what I wrote down will trigger the memory of the dream. And then a lot of times I can see how the situation's going to play out, and it's pretty much spot on. Or it will match up to, it will be like the missing piece of an idea that I'm just like, hey, wait a minute, we're talking about this, and I had a thought of like, I think what the other piece of this is, and it comes together. It's really cool. I've been writing in my dream journal for years, and honestly, totally addicted. So food for thought, guys. Sorry, kind of went off, well, not really went off subject, but let's get back into this. So the energy of this intense Pisces full moon will last up to the 23rd. So if you're Eastern Standard Time like I am, it will be the 20th of September till the 23rd. If you're in other places of the world and your full moon is on the 21st, it's going to last till the 24th. That's how intense this water Pisces full moon is going to be. It's going to be felt days before, and it's going to linger days after. Okay, so During this time, after the full moon, because this is Pisces and it's dreamy and it's deep diving and it's all about the emotions, my suggestion would be it's a really good time to do shadow work and start to connect with your inner being and do some healing work to release things within your own self that no longer serve you anymore. It is a really good, harmonious time to do some deep down shedding of old skin and releasing of old hurts, and just get into that dark shadow side of you and get rid of it. It's perfect time for that, guys, okay? So here's the thing. It's so easy to doubt yourself, right? And your choices in life. Totally wicked easy. I'm a doubter. This is the third time I am recording this video because it's like the first two times I was like, blah, no good. Can't put that out there. So having confidence in the moves you make and actually knowing deep down that they're the right ones because you're following your intuition will make a huge lasting impact on how you approach things going forward. Okay? So, there's no need to doubt yourself anymore because this full moon is going to open up everybody's spidey sense. This full moon is going to open up the gateway to everyone's, even if you had a little bit of an intuition before, now it's going to be open around the world, across the board. This is the gateway that opens up your intuition. So guess what? Have faith because your inner voice is on track, and always pay attention to that, okay? So let's get into the full moon ritual. So a full moon ritual for the Pisces full moon would definitely be a ritual cleansing bath. All right, so what you'll need is some assorted herbs. They can be dry, they can be fresh, they can even be the essential oils of these herbs. They don't have to be all of these herbs. They can be one of these herbs, all of them, or some of them. There are no rules. It's just, these are just the blueprint of creating this bath, okay? So you can use lavender, chamomile buds, basil, oregano, rosemary, mint, sage, thyme, eucalyptus, lemon slices, cloves, green tea, and sea salt. Or any salt. Himalayan pink salt, regular table salt, whatever salt you can get your hands on. Salt is cleansing no matter where it comes from, okay? Crystals to be used during this full moon ritual: rose quartz, amethyst, tiger's eye, turquoise, aquamarine, and labradorite. You'll also need for this ritual white pajamas or a white t-shirt to put on after your bath, and your journal and a pen. So directions. The ritual needs to be done just before bed the night of the full moon. Select whatever cleansing herbs resonate with you. You can use one or combine all of the herbs. Like I said before, just go with your instincts. If you're not feeling one, but you're feeling the other, go with that, okay? And, combine all of these herbs in a bowl and warm to your warm bath water. Now, if you don't have a bathtub, you can mix these herbs with water in a jug to pour over yourself in the shower. So there's no limitations here, okay? And you bathe yourself. As you bathe yourself, you repeat the following mantra 9 times. You can also repeat this mantra as you're blending the herbs, okay? So I'm going to start. The mantra is: the power of these herbs cleanse, nourish, and restore my soul. May they draw out the things that need to go and replenish the energy of my mind, body, and soul. Feel free to make your bath as relaxing as you want. You can light candles, you can add music, and Even have a nice piece of chocolate if you feel like indulging there to pop in your mouth and just chill out and bathe in your bath or bathe in your shower with these herbs on you, okay? And then once you've completed your bath or your shower, change into the white pajamas or the white t-shirt. White holds the vibration of purity and spirituality and will help you to continue the cleansing process as you sleep. If you don't have any of these, anything white to put on, it could be a white tank top, it could be, a white dress that's comfy to sleep in. Sorry, I'm thinking cleansing white, right? You can sleep naked, or if you have white sheets, you can wrap yourself in a sheet and go to sleep with that, okay? So then as you get into bed, I want you to recite the following or write your own, okay? But this is my suggestion. As I sleep, may I receive clarity, or state whatever you would like to receive your clarity on. As I sleep, I would like to wake up feeling. List 3 emotions. As I sleep, I ask my divine spirit team to help cleanse, recharge, and nourish my soul, so I feel aligned with my highest path and know the best next step to take. As I sleep, I ask that I am restored from head to toe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then get nice and comfy in your bed and start to do some deep breathing after you've said these words, and start to meditate. Get into, just do a clear your mind and just connect to source, okay? And if you fall asleep, don't worry about it. It's perfectly fine. Just make sure that you leave your journal and your pen next to your nightstand. So when the first thing you do when you wake up in the morning is just take your journal out and write down the first things that come into your mind. It doesn't matter if you had a dream, write about the dream. But once you wake up with that fresh mind on the next day after a cleanse, just start writing down, can just be words, like thoughts that come into your mind. You might have wash the car. Okay, fine, write it down. Fly a kite, go for a hike, whatever it is, write it down. It doesn't matter. There's no rules here, okay? And then, you can also write down, like I said, any dreams you had, how you're feeling, or any of the thoughts that may come up. And then for the best results, try to write 3 to 4 pages back and front without lifting your pen off the paper. Just keep writing, even if it doesn't make sense or you have written gibberish. It allows a stream of consciousness to flow. And then for the rest of that day, just be really gentle with yourself for the remainder of the day, and be sure to drink lots of water. Your ritual is now complete, and that is your happy Pisces full moon information and ritual. Many blessings to you all. Please like, subscribe, check out my website, renesspiritualways.com. I have over 6,000 physical products there for y'all to check out in any type of spiritual practice that you may practice. I'm pretty sure we have all of that juicy tools that you may need there. All right, many blessings to you all. Thank you so much. Bye.